Okay, now it is time to insulate, and I went ahead and I got some R13. And the reason why I did that, you could see it could have taken R19, but I didn't want to buy a big bag of R19 just for this little area here. So I took the paper off, and of course there wasn't any insulation there that didn't have a paper backing, which is what we can expect now from the big shops or the big home improvement centers. You are going to end up getting whatever they have, and that is just going to be the way it is. In the future, it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. So I'm just going to stack them on top, 2 layers on top of each other. You can't have 2 layers of the paper in between. So here I have the paper down facing the ceiling, and you just simply put another one up. Just make sure you're not using a paper, you're not putting the paper on to where you have it in the middle in between 2 pieces of insulation. Hope that makes sense. Another view of it there. And if you're wondering why I'm not shoving the paper up tight to this area here, it's because this will give me some ventilation in here. If I leave a little gap in here, I'll have some air that will be able to come up in here, and then it won't just be a sealed, just filled with insulation. You'll be able to get some type of air circulation in here at least. And here's our frame for the Skylight curb. So again, you can see we're got a little bit of room there. And our plywood is cut and nailed. 6-inch nailing on center around the perimeter. 6 inches in between the nails, and usually 12 inches on center in the field area here. And my nails are usually a little closer, but what the heck, I think I've been nailing them like that for years, less than 10 inches. And of course the Skylight with the wrapping, protective wrapping. And then set the curb in to make sure that it fits. That's always nice. Put the Skylight on, make sure it fits. And it's loose. Remember, it should be loose because you're going to have your metal that's going to need to go in between the wood and the Skylight. And view from the inside. Another view. And of course you can see here where the insulation is. You can insulate this area from the bottom. You just can't insulate this area here. Now the next step will be to remove the roofing around the perimeter here. And of course here's the mess that I didn't want to be cleaning out of the insulation or in the area under here, taking this out before it was the sheathing was installed. So at the worst here, I'm going to get crud in between the gaps here, which I could probably get that out with my vacuum anyway, or it's going to fall through the opening there. But you're going to need to remove the area of the roofing or section of the roofing that's protruding upward. And there's a nice shot of it there, removed. Now, something I'm going to do in the next video when I start on the roofing is I haven't nailed this on yet because I need to be able to slide some roofing materials underneath here. If I just went ahead and attached the curb for the Skylight, if I went ahead and attached this, I wouldn't be able to get any roofing materials under here if I needed that, or even my or anything. So keep that in mind. The metal won't be sliding under here, but if you're going to be using metal, you might want to get the metal under here, push it under the roofing, and then attach your curb. So just kind of another tip there, something to think about. And in the next process, next video, I will start on the roofing.